When Montero's right, he's throwing first pitch strikes and then mixing in with his good slider, that curveball, and that changeup. I think the changeup we'll see featured a little bit today as well with some of their left-handed hitters.
Henderson, second base. That's Colt Keith, and there's one away.
Ground ball chopped to second again. Keith charges, fields, and flips. Identical ground balls. Cedric Mullins grounds out.
And it'll be Anthony Santander to bat.
And Santander gets a fastball, hacks it down the line and right for a fair ball toward the pole in the corner. Anthony will jog his way into second. And Santander attacks the first pitch for his 24th double of the year and 67th extra base hit.
2-1, another soft ground ball to second. The knuckle curve gets the easy ground ball. Keith fields and flips. Nice job. Double does no harm. Good first inning for Cater Montero, and the Tigers' Colt Keith takes care of all 3 outs.
Cade Povich today. His last start not great, but he is following in the footsteps of 4 consecutive quality starts. His previous start against the White Sox, 10 strikeouts, 7 1/3, a career best. So this rotation, Ben, has picked up the Orioles on the road trip, and now it's Cade's turn to do the same.
And he swings and misses here.
Good start for Cade Povich.
Well, that's the changeup, which was the big strikeout pitch 2 starts ago against Chicago, and he tantalizes Ibanez to begin. Malloy chases high heat, 94, and Cade Povich strikes out the first 2.
Cade Povich trying to make it 5 consecutive quality starts by Orioles pitching. 2-2. Strike 3 called on a heater over the outside corner. How about that? Cade Povich strikes out this side in the bottom of the first. What a beginning for Povich. And now here comes Colton Cowser. Montero into his motion. He deals. And this is hit out to right field on a line. And this ball is going to get down and onto the warning track. It's grabbed in front of the wall by the right fielder Vierling. And stopping at second with a double, it is Colton Cowser. So he has got the Orioles' second 2-out double of the game. Here's Emmanuel Rivera.
Fastball up, swing and a miss. Got Rivera to chase, and for the second straight inning, 2-out double does no harm. Montero has stranded both at second base.
The Tigers have their first base runner after the 1-out walk. Here comes Spencer Torkelson.
That turned him inside out. Torque into left field, and that thing is down. Spencer Torkelson finds some grass. That's a 2-base hit, and the Tigers have second and third with 1 out.
Well, Povich needs a strikeout here.
This may do just fine, though. A pop-up to Rivera, who's got the second out.
So a big out there recorded by Cade Povich. That's 2 out now, second and third. And Povich trying to keep this a scoreless game. Another 1-2. Povich stretches. He deals. And this ball is hit on the ground at third, backhanded by Rivera, beyond the bag, throws to first, gets Dingler, and gets out of trouble. Keith and Torkelson left on base as 2 are stranded in scoring position as we head to the third.
And the Orioles have something cooking here in the top of the third. First and second with nobody out, and now Mullins will bat.
And Cedric golfs one into right center field here. Vierling will take charge from right. Soto's going to test him. Soto on his way to third. He's there, and Soto's aggressive base running means Henderson can take second behind him. So second and third, 1 out. Chance for an Oriole breakthrough with Anthony Santander.
First one to Santander, and he hits it way high in the sky. Sweeney makes the catch. 2 down. That is a huge out for Montero. Here is Kerstad, the DH. Little tapper. Montero charges it, gloves it, and gets out of it. Nicely done by Dingler and Montero to strand 2 birds.
Ibanez is a 1-out base runner here in the bottom of the third. 2 down in the bottom of the third. Left on left here against Riley Greene.
Now the hitting begins.
Now it begins.
0-1 pitch. That's blasted way, way, way out of here.
Riley Greene hits his 22nd, 2-0 Tigers in the third.
I don't know who's happier, Riley or that family out there. That swing can so easily lift a ball and torture a baseball, and that was labeled.
Out number 2, and it brings us to Cedric Mullins.
Boy, tell you how important this game is. Montero's threw 59 pitches, 4 2/3 shutout. A.J. Hinch just got on the bullpen phone. Tigers have to treat every game like it is win or go home. They're 2.5 back in the third wild card And this is with Montero working on possibly 14 scoreless in a row.
3-1 ground ball to second on a big hop for Keith. Fields and flips. A 1-2-3 fifth inning for Cater Montero. He has shut out the Orioles through 5.
Well, the day is complete for Cader Montero. 5 innings of work, 5 hits, did not allow a run. He'll give way to left-hander Tyler Holton. I know it's zeros on the scoreboard. I think A.J. Hinch is looking down there going, okay, I got a pretty fresh bullpen down there. It's time to make a move, especially with a 2-run lead.
And Adley's a 2-out base runner, and they're going to go to the bench again. It's going to be Kobe Mayo pitch hitting.
Strike 3, changeup off the plate away, similar pitch that he got him with the other night.
A 2-out walk to Vierling, so he reaches, and that extends the inning for Colt Keith.
There goes a runner. Throw down to second base is not in time by Rutschman. Vierling steals the bag. Would love to get one more run.
The young Tiger star in the making, Colt Keith.
Keith waiting on a 2-2 on the way. Swinging line drive, base hit into left. Fielding around third. Up with the ball, Cowser. Throw to the plate is cut off. He will score without a throw. Tigers take a 3-0 lead. Colt Keith delivers big with 2 outs in the 6th.
So that stolen base, which was a very close play at second, comes back to bite the Orioles. 2 away. Rivera moves up 90 feet to third base.
If ever the Orioles needed a big swing, they got one from Gunnar in the 7th yesterday.
What the Orioles really need is a bloop and then the blast by Mullins.
Over the mound, second base. That's Keith again, and Colt Keith gets the final out for Will Vest.
And Henderson slams his helmet down, crossing first. And the Orioles stranded another runner here on a Sunday in Detroit.
The Orioles looking for their 7th win this year, trailing after 7. They got Cedric Mullins and Anthony Santander.
The Orioles have got to get 1 or 2 back in this inning. Good start for the Orioles here.
Broken ball groundout gets an Orioles runner to second, but they're 2 outs now. And you've got Adley Rutschman up there.
Orioles looking for their first hit with a runner in scoring position today.
The 3-2 coming. It comes home, and Rutschman hits it in the air. Deep right field, at the track, at the wall. This ball is long gone. Adley Rutschman gets into one and hits a 2-run homer with 2 outs. That has got to feel good for Adley Rutschman. Extra base hits lately have been tough to come by, but he picks a good time. And it's now a 1-run game. Tigers 3, Orioles 2 in the 8th. 1 away, and that sends up Riley Greene.
On Greene, whose 2-run homer in the 3rd gave the Tigers the lead. Uh-oh, did he? Riley Greene one more time. Yes, sir!
Second of the day for Riley Greene, number 21. On Roberto Clemente Day, hits his 23rd. Tigers add on a run and lead 4-2.
Boy, psychologically, that is such a crushing blow after the 2-run top of the 8th.
2 gone.
And now Jackson Holliday for his first at-bat, trying to keep the game alive.
Trying to close this deal here at Comerica. Jason Foley. Ground ball to shortstop. Sweeney's ready. His throw gets the Tigers a series win, and win number 77 in the books.
Objects in your rearview mirror. The Tigers are closing in on that last playoff spot.